Hey guys, it's Bren, and man, it's hot out today. It's so hot. It's like 95. I can't take it. I'm so ready for this to be over. And every time I go into a store, like the other day I was in Hobby Lobby, I was in Home Goods, it's just fall. There's Halloween decorations. I'm so ready for it. So I was kind of excited to get these Colonial candles to review for you guys because first of all, don't they just put you in a Halloween mood just looking at them? And I'm just ready. So yeah, you may have seen some other reviewers review these lately. I am definitely not the first. I thought I had a little time. They told me mid-August release, and the next thing I know, they're online, the reviews are popping up. So I'm a little late to the party, but I want to tell you, I have not watched anyone else's review on them, so I'm giving you like my fresh opinion, non-bias. I'm not going off what anyone else has said. I don't have no idea if I feel the same way about these that the other reviewers do. But this is kind of a sponsored review in a way. Colonial Candle reached out to me and asked if I wanted to collab with them and review these candles. And so they were given to me in exchange for my honest review, but I made sure to let them know I was going to give an honest review. And you guys know me, I'm not scared of an honest review. So I'm going to tell you what I think of them. I did get two forms. So we have the candles here, which are 14.5 ounces. They are basically the same shape and everything as Bath & Body Works candle. You can even like swap the lids if you want to. And so there's those. And then also, now I dropped one because I'm running out of space here. Also, I've got the melts. So they have these in candle and those, the 14.5 ounce candles and in the wax melts here as well. I have been burning the candles for the past few days, burned them each about 6 times so I could get a good feel for them. Let's talk about the packaging first. So like I said, they put you in a Halloween mood, and the glass is somewhat see-through. I don't know if you could, that's not their fault. I blew it out a little before it pulled out on the side there. But they're a little bit see-through. I don't know if you can tell. Maybe you can tell more on the other one. Yeah, a little bit. So they look nice when they're burning because, especially this one, it just looks very Halloween-y to see the flame through the glass. But what I actually am really liking about them is the lids. These black matte lids with a spiderweb pattern, very Halloween-y. I like those lids a lot. Now, let's talk about Graveyard Fog first. When I opened this up, I was like, oh no. I'm going to have to give this a bad review because I can't stand black licorice. However, and not to say I would give it a bad review, but like, subjectively, it's not my thing. I don't like to eat it. But I kept, like, as it was sitting on my counter, I just kept, like, every time I would walk by, I would sniff it, and then I would sniff it. And I was like, it's really growing on me. Like, it's very intriguing. It's really interesting. So there's more going on in this candle than just black licorice. I'm going to read you the notes. Top notes, sweet orange, candied ginger. Middle notes, black licorice and basil leaf. And the base note, French vanilla. But it is mainly just black licorice. I mean, those other things, you could imagine that they're there. But it's really hard to just get past that black licorice smell. And it reminds me, I never really have encountered much actual black licorice in my life, but black licorice jelly beans, like that's what it reminds me of exactly. And so I lit it up and I was very much like, I don't know. And surprisingly, I mean, maybe not surprisingly, I don't know, but I like it. Like I'm digging it actually. I still don't think I want to eat black licorice, but the smell, like to smell it, it's like when people don't like drinking coffee, but they still like the smell of it. Like maybe it's something like that. It's so different than anything else that I can think of. I don't know that I've ever smelled like a black licorice candle before. And it really does, maybe it's the candy association, I don't know, but it really does make me think of Halloween. And I had a friend come over, same situation. This friend was like, I don't like black licorice, but that candle's kind of good and it reminds me of Halloween. So I don't know. If you like black licorice, then like you have to get this candle. You have to, because I mean, I can't imagine not liking this candle if you like black licorice, but even if you don't like the taste of it, the smell is just really interesting, and I'm into it. I'm like surprisingly into it. Strength and throw wise, it was, I would give it like a 6 out of 10. First burn, I was thinking 6 or 7. It was pretty strong, but I feel like now that I've burned it a few times, it's maybe like calmed down a little bit. And so I was kind of like 5, 6. I don't know. I'm going to give it a 6, like just a notch above average, a notch above medium. It's like one of those candles where you walk into the room and, something hits you and then you think, oh yeah, it's that candle, and you smell it. It's not abrasively strong, like something that throws like a 9 or 10 where you can't miss it. It smacks you in the face, but it's definitely there enough that like it's very, very much like your place is scented, and it scented the larger area of my apartment there, the living room, like dining combo. So it did, fairly well, like medium throw. But yeah, like I wouldn't have thought I liked a black licorice candle. And I like this candle. Like, I'm going to keep burning it, and I'm going to use the melts and all that because, yeah, it's really interesting. Okay, the next candle is jack-o'-lantern. And the notes on this one, got to pull those up, are top notes, Bing cherry, pumpkin puree, and squash blossoms. Middle notes, cinnamon sticks, clove buds, freshly ground nutmeg, and base notes, brown sugar, crushed pecan, maple, and French vanilla. So there's a lot going on in this one too. And my first thoughts on this one were like, okay, this is a classic fall pumpkin type scent. It's got cinnamon spice, pumpkin spice, I should say. Like, you feel like you're getting clove, you're getting allspice, you're getting nutmeg and cinnamon, like it's all there. But then, like, as I was burning it, I was thinking, I feel like there's also, like, I don't think there's supposed to be, to look at the notes again. There's nothing like really bakery going on. French vanilla is one of the base notes, but it kept making me think of like a pumpkin pie. So here's the thing. A lot of people have been asking me this season for advice on like what candles smell like the Bath & Body Works pumpkin pie candle that came out in 2015, or they've been trying to compare other candles to that one, or asking me if that one's going to come back, and I have no idea. I didn't really like that one, and I didn't burn it that much. But what I can tell you is that if you're looking for a pumpkin pie type scent, this one reminds me of pumpkin pie. Like, there's nothing like whipped creamy about it or anything like that, but I kind of get this vibe of pumpkin pie, maybe just like a little bit of like a crust type note, just a little, but it's mainly just pumpkin spice. It's a little spicier and zingier than like pumpkin pie would be, because there's a little bit of that red hot spice going on, but it's not so much. Like, if I compared this to, say, Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin from BBW, which, everybody knows what that smells like. That is like, it has a lot of like red hot. It's very spicy. This is not as spicy as that, which for me is a good thing. But it's like a classic pumpkin scent. Like, if you are just looking to buy like one candle for fall, and you're looking for something that's just going to put you in a fall mood, a pumpkin type of scent, like, you really wouldn't be able to go wrong with this. It's classic pumpkin. Little bit of that candy red hot cinnamon, but not too much. And there really is a pumpkin pie feel in this candle to me. So it's solid. It's a solid pick. Strength and throw on this one, like a 7. A little stronger than the licorice one. Didn't falter at all. Definitely and maybe I would even give it like an 8, honestly. You know what? I'm going to bump it up to an 8, because it definitely filled like the whole main area and started to go down the hallway. So this one's pretty strong. Yeah. All right, so anyway, those are my thoughts on those 2 candles, and I'm probably like the last reviewer to actually get around to it, but I did want to put my thoughts out there. Now I'm going to go watch everyone else's review and going to probably be like, oh, crap, there's all the stuff that I should have responded to in this video, but oh well, that's my fresh opinion. Again, thanks to Colonial Candle for giving me the opportunity to review these, and hopefully we can work together again in the future. So I will link to their website below where you can pick these up if you're interested. And stay tuned, subscribe to my Instagram at Candles and Music for more. I'll be back soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.